This is Monchi at the SummerJam 2011, and I'm here for Reggaeville with Ziggy Marley. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
First things, of course, first, how was the performance today?
You tell me.
I enjoyed it to the fullest. What else?
It was good. We love it, man. Nice vibes.
Yeah. Most definitely. Doing research, I found out that the first performance at the SummerJam was 1988, which is 23 years ago. I was actually 4 years by that time.
You were?
Yes, I was 4 years. So, do you still remember that performance?
No. No, I don't.
But apparently, from those numbers, you're playing live for years and years and years since you were a kid.
Yep.
Are you still excited when you go on stage?
Yeah, man. I mean, playing in front of people that's a real part of this, you know. That's what makes us feel good. You know, making records is nice, but playing in front of people that's what fulfills us, you know.
You also did a brand new record, Wild and Free. Great work, first of all. How does it feel now? I mean, you actually played just a couple other tunes, like
more than couple.
Yeah, actually more than two.
Yeah, more than two. Yeah, we play more than two. We play. Let me see. Forward to Love, Wild and Free, Personal Revolution, Changes. Yeah, maybe 4 or 5.
So how does it feel now to perform these songs live?
Feel good, you know. The whole idea of the record was to make the songs to translate well live, and it's doing what we wanted it to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going from an old song or a Bob song to a new song, and it's seamless. People can still groove to it. So I think we accomplished what we were trying to do with the record.
Good. What feedback did you get for the album so far from the fans?
Well, you see the feedback. You know, I mean, this is what we see. People enjoy the music. And that is our purpose. People enjoy the music and them get something for their minds also. This is the purpose, it's a balance.
Is it important to you what people think of your works? Do you read your own reviews and stuff like that?
Yeah, man. I read some reviews. I mean, I want to hear. I want to know what you think about it, you know what I'm saying? It don't affect how I do the music, but I still want to know how people think, you know? I read them. Some of them, not all of them.
Apart from the album that you brought out, you have another thing coming up, which is the movie called Marley. Please tell us about it.
Well, this is a documentary that we're working on with Kevin McDonald about Bob. You know, we're trying to do something that has never been done before. Something that will give people a different perspective of Bob and his life. And I think I've seen a screening of it unfinished, and so far I think we accomplished that goal, and I think it's going to be really good. I think people are going to feel even more connected to Bob than ever, you know. So
when are you actually going to screen it? You screened it already in Cannes?
I personally, we watched it, and we're going to see a final cut very soon, and it's going to be screened at the Toronto Film Festival, I think, later this year.
Apart from that, another thing is coming up, which is going to be a basically historical performance of you, your brother Kimani, and your mother Rita at this year's Rotterdam. What can the people expect from that?
Oh, well, what them can expect? The same thing, you know, just expect nothing, basically, really. Don't come expecting, just come free, you know, just come free.
Speaking of this historical thing, I mean, you did this because it's been 30 years since your father passed away.
That's what I'm doing, no?
That's what I read. So please tell me.
I didn't say that.
I read it from the festival.
Yeah,
no, you didn't say that, no. So tell me the truth now.
No, I'm just doing it because I want to play music for people. Not because of any other reason. I don't know if the festival people are doing it for that reason, but my reason is for playing music. You know what I say? No matter about 30 years of nothing.
Okay.
You know what I say? That we are not a part of that world.
So, but it must be a special year for us still. No?
No, so on to next year. Next year not special too.
Of course,
Every-
of course.
I mean,
So,
you know what I mean? It's-
so this year.
we don't. My culture, we don't do that.
Okay.
We don't. Every day, every year, is where emotions exist every time. One year is not more emotional than the next year because of a number that people put on it. How is that? That don't have an effect on my emotion. So we don't live with that in those ideas, you know.
Okay, but well, speaking of the Rotterdam performance, still, I hope you still have a great time there.
Always.
Always. Okay, and are you going to what you going to do tonight? Still, are you going to watch a performance? Still, enjoy yourself a little bit.
No, I'm have to run. We'll go Paris tomorrow. Tonight we'll leave for Paris. So on the road is like that, Sometimes you don't get time for enjoy it, but it's a part of the life we choose. So we just have to deal with it.
So, but you enjoy on the road still?
Yeah, Mom, I love traveling. I really like traveling. I'm a student of the human race. So I like looking at human beings doing things and seeing how human beings live.
So, which places do you like the most? You've been traveling probably all over the world.
You know what? I travel all over the world, and the planet is one big planet now. If I went to another planet, you would ask me that question, because now I see the planet as one. I don't see people as different people or places as different places. I see the sky, the same sky. I see the sun. I see the moon. I see the clouds. I see human beings. It's just one big world. It's one community. There's no differences in terms of how I see it. The differences we create to separate ourselves from ourselves. But the way I look at it, I don't look at differences.
So it's all one big unity?
That's the way I see it. Others don't see it that way, but that's the way I look at it.
I think it is the best way to look at it, right?
This is something I learned over time. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that's not how I looked at it from the get-go. But over time, my thought process and the way I think about things have changed a lot by traveling around so much and seeing human beings are just human beings. No matter where you're from, we're just human beings. That's our species. We're just human beins.
So keeping up this positive spirit, you ever feel sad if you see people fight war or quarrel?
It saddens me. I am very I'm connected to people who I don't even know, because I don't know, we have a connection, and when people suffer, it emotionally I don't like that. Wars and violence and death and from war, it's emotionally I'm really it strikes me, so yeah.
Is that something that you would like to have an impact on with your music? Do you think music can have an impact on such a thing?
Yeah, I hope so. That's why we do music. That's the reason why we do music, to see if we can have an impact. It's an uphill struggle because the forces that we are against are so much more powerful in the world. But it's a struggle that we still have to fight, no matter how powerful they are. We still have to do it because this is the part that we get to play. We can't. This is our job. I can't say no. I can't say it's worthless. I have to do it. If I don't do it, then I'm gonna be in trouble with my boss. I don't want to be fired.
I don't think you will. So it's all good still then?
Yeah, man, it have to be all good, It have to be all good. One generation will come that will see the fulfillment of our ideas and philosophies. It will happen, it will happen.
Do you think you will see it still?
I have no idea. It's possible, but I don't know.
So you just leave it up?
Yeah, I just do what I am here to do. I just do that. I just focus on my mission. leave everything else up to what happens.
All right. So I wish you all the best for your mission, all the best for the future, your musical career, your personal life. And thank you very much for doing the interview with Reggae.
Nice, thank you very much. Nice.